What's up guys, Parent, also known as Luke, and welcome to a guide to help you guys out because when I looked around and I first started playing Ark, there were 0 guides out there and they were so annoying if there were, and they wouldn't get to the points that I needed them to get to. So, first things first, how do you start Ark and how do you run it without the game crashing on you or lagging to the high heavens? So, really this is just going to be this first part. Before we cut over to the actual Ark game, this is just going to be my desktop and show you guys everything you need to know. So first of all, and also for this one, I'm going to go ahead and leave the link in the description for the video that I found for this, because there is no way that I would have figured this out on my own. So first of all, if you are going to play Ark, one thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go into your Steam library, then you need to go to your games, right-click Ark, and then you need to go to properties. Now from properties, you need to just stay on this first tab, but then hit set launch options, and you need to have it in this, which I'll have in the description. And again, credits to the original person for having this on their video. The video link is in the description for theirs. And they have a few other tips, which I don't use. I mean, some other people should probably use some of the tips that they give, because my computer can take Ark actually really, really well. Once I put this in, it operated just fine. And what this does is it gets it to operate on DirectX 10 instead of whatever option they have, because they apparently they have it set very strangely for how it renders out the game. So that's what you need to do for that. Now, if let's say perchance you you have a server and you buy it, but then it only gives you an IP address and you're not quite sure how to connect. And also, heads up, this is how you would connect to my server, because for some reason it doesn't appear on the Ark list. Not an idea why, but like even for the unofficial servers, I don't know why it doesn't show up, but it doesn't. So what you're gonna do is, if you're wanting to connect to maybe your server, just like directly connect to it. Let's say you bought a server or something else. What you're wanting to do is you need to go to View, and from View, you go down here and you go to Servers, and then from Servers, normally it would be on this one right here. You click over to Favorites, and then once you're on Favorites, you hit Add a Server. Now mine's already on here, and then from there you'd put in the IP address that is provided with your server, including the port. And then after that, you would hit Add this address to Favorites, and then it should pop up with something like this. And for mine, this is what it will pop up with, because for some weird reason, even though I'll give it a different name, it still pops up as just Ark Survival Evolved. I don't know why. Even though I put in Total Respawn or anything else, it won't like switch the name, so it's just stuck at Ark Survival Evolved, which is fine. That's okay. Doesn't matter. So anyway, so that's how you handle everything on this side. So this is without the game. Now, in the game, I got a couple other tips. So let me go ahead and get in the game, and I'll see you guys in a couple seconds. What's up, guys? It's Parent, also known as Luke, and welcome to the Ark Survival Evolved server. This is actually the official server right now that I'm on, and I probably should have gone to an obelisk now, I realized before I started this. Is that something dangerous? No, that's not. Okay, cool. But anyway, so I'm here to go ahead and show you guys some of the options that you should probably set your game to if you're wanting to operate it correctly. Now, first of all, one great thing to have, which by the way, I have everything up as high as it is because my computer can apparently take it when I put in all those settings. But one thing for those of you that don't have a computer like me, or I forget about that. Oh, there are actually a lot of things I need to turn on that I didn't have. Okay. But one of the things you want to do, probably if you are on a laptop, or worse, if your laptop is super old, one thing you probably want to do is instead of having it on custom, you might want to go to like something like low. Like these will automatically fill out all these settings down here, so I'm not going to click it. But another thing that you want to change on your settings is a good helpful tip that I got from somebody is the resolution scale. Right about here at the A, it really doesn't matter. Like I could probably turn it down. Hold up, let me see. Let me do this. Apply, save. See if it has any difference at all. Kinda, but not really. I mean, realistically, okay, hold up. I can readjust all my options later if I want to. So, let's turn the game down to low. Let's hit apply and save. realistically, you're not looking that bad. Hold up. Are all the options, though, on low? Oh, you're still in Epic. Nobody cares about you. Apply. Save. Okay, cool. I mean, you're a little bit blocky, but you're still functional, to be honest. I mean, like, really pixely, but you run the game pretty well. Wow, it looks like I'm, like, in RuneScape almost. Okay. Now, I mean, from there, realistically, I mean, with a lot of this, you can turn most of it off. I mean, I keep mine at, like, no, I don't do that. Go. Hey, options. Hey. Hi. Let's just see if my computer can handle recording while doing this on Epic. I doubt it. I'm probably gonna freeze right now. Yep. Give it a couple seconds. Just takes a little bit. Whew, no, that lag. Okay, we are not doing that. Go back down to high. Apply. Please. We are not, like, we're not running it on Epic. We cannot take that. Come on, load. It takes a couple seconds for some of this stuff. I mean, it's not bad. Hold up. Apply. I don't know if I made a mistake here. This might have been a mistake. Oof. Yeah. Oh, blur. Oh no. No. We are not having motion blur on. That is a bad idea. Apply. Save. I don't like motion blur. We're doing all right on high. I mostly have stuff on medium, but we're doing all right. I mean, a little bit glitchy, but not much. Not too bad. Hello, Pack or Para. Excuse me, you're a Para, not a Packy. And a Dodo. Hold up. Let's. Sorry, I'm fooling around with my stuff on camera. I know. Oh, it's so unprofessional. Let's turn the resolution scale down a little bit. Let's get quality. It's fine. Blah. I actually kind of like that. But anyway, basically, with all this, you can adjust this how you please with all this. Realistically, though, I would recommend putting your settings on low. Before you even get into a game, just take all your settings, put them all on low. And then get into the game and then slowly raise your stuff and see what your computer can take. Because, trust me, starting off, it's a bad idea to go into a server, have it on high or something, because I had my face eaten off by a Velociraptor. Not a Velociraptor, technically, because the raptors in this game are Utah Raptors. But yeah, so basically with all this, you want to have it at low when you go in and then slowly adjust things up, guys. And, I mean, I'm also going to leave a link in the description that goes over all these settings because I don't really know how to describe most of them or how they should be. I think I had you on high. I think I kept you on Epic. You're high. You're high-ish, maybe. I can't remember. I think I had all of you on... I like you on high, though. You're fine on medium. You're fine on medium. Apply. Save. We less laggy? We're a little bit less laggy. And we still got some frame rate drops, but that's okay. I don't play for the full frames because, to be honest, this game takes way too much out of your computer if you try it. Wow, that's kind of cool. Like 3 logs. But yeah. I mean, realistically, I haven't gone over much. I know Bugger you recordings, and this is probably going to glitch out my rendering, but whatever, I'm going to do it anyway. Anyway, this has just been kind of me going over some of the settings that are in Ark, kind of showing you. I don't necessarily know what most of them do, I just know that they exist, so they're a thing, but I don't know much. So, I'm going to leave the video in the description that you guys can check out that describes. The guy kind of, I can't remember his name to save my life, but he goes over more of these settings than I do. And yeah, this is the brand new server, so if you guys want me to leave the IP, I can in the description. I'd rather not have everybody and their mother on this server, so I might not do that actually. I might just say, hey, if you're interested, just let me know, and then I'll message you with the link to the server itself. But anyway, this is going to be Apparent, also known as Luke, signing off. Have yourselves a good one.